Hey, everybody. Rebel Sun here, coming to do another video since I hadn't done one in a few days. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Hope you have an even better week. Happy Monday. It's kind of dark in here. Let me turn this light on a little bit. I have two lights on already. Let me give myself a little bit more light. Okay, that's somewhat better, it seems. Okay, so guys, yeah, I had to come on and talk to you guys. Um, I missed talking and getting the feedback from y'all. I love interacting, even on this level. I can't go live yet. I'm under 1,000. I have 500 and something, 600 to go, 700 to go. So guys, tell a friend about me if you like my videos. I'd like that so I can go live and really be interacting. But I came on today to talk about the positivity that I've been seeing more so on YouTube now. Um, I've always been a supporter of Brother Jay, and I think he has a positive message. Even the roasting and gagging, it's all in fun. It's never to me been malicious. But you know, he roast and gags with the best of them, and it's funny. Fi Babe, I love her positive aura as well. Um, and just to see her interacting with Leia, her daughter, you could tell that she loves her daughter and she's a great mother. Um, James Caldwell, Spill It Boy, you know, his stories about life and what he's been through and experiences, it's just really, I just be, wow, like a little kid listening to the stories that he talks about and his experiences. And lately, I've discovered Tita Talks. She's a up and coming vlogger, and she is like that favorite big sister that everybody wants. She's that aunt that you can talk to about anything, and she'll just give it to you straight. And I love her personality. And I've just been eating up the videos of hers, you know, that I've discovered upon discovering her. And she was talking about gardening. She was going to a garden. Her uncle, I think, a family member of hers, has a garden, and he had some greens. Then she was picking the greens, and that right there took me back to when I was a kid, when I was a little Gaby, young gay, baby, Gaby. So when I was a youngin, I grew up part of my life in the country, a little country town, about 4,000 people. 80% of the black population I was related to. So it was a sense of family. You know, I played with my cousins that were fifth and sixth cousins. My family has a cemetery there. So it's like we all just grew up around each other and just going to the country during the summer times. Once I had moved back into the city, my family moved, we would go back to the country in the summertime. But when I lived there, you know, just picking greens and the vegetables, my grandmother grew cucumbers, tomatoes, okra, sweet potatoes. She had a peach tree, plum tree, pecan tree. She had chickens and ducks. I learned about nature and giving back the circle of life, you know, just respecting what we have. And it instilled in me, you know, I learned to be the person I am now, you know, respecting others. Um, do unto others as you want them to do unto you. I would prefer people meet me and have a positive experience from meeting me. Just by meeting me, I want them to come away and feel that they've gotten something from me some way, somehow. Um, you know, just the positive YouTubers, the videos, you know, they can be uplifting and they could get you out of dark places sometimes. And because tomorrow's not promised to any of us. We don't know what tomorrow holds. So if you love someone, tell them you love them. If you have a problem with a person, don't hold on to that negative energy. Let it go so you could be a better person. That doesn't mean you have to deal with that person. You could still handle them from a distance, because I have family I don't deal with, but I have no ill will towards them. And I'm working on being a better person, because I could be grudgeful. I could be grudgeful and not. If you rub me the wrong way in the past, I just would be totally done with you quickly. Period. But I've learned now as an older person to be more forgiving. And I do this because the loved ones I've lost that were close and dear to me. I had a brother named Sam that passed away a number of years ago. Sam and I didn't grow up together. He was a brother on my father's side that I didn't meet until we were adults. I had heard bits and pieces about who Sam was, but not much. We met as adults, and lo and behold, he was gay as well. So I had a gay brother that I could laugh and kiki with, go out with, talk about boyfriends, love found, love lost. But sadly, my meeting Sam was very fleeting. The time we spent together, I'll say, was very fleeting, because Sam passed away after I had only known him for a few years from complications from AIDS. And he was such a positive person. We were like good cop, bad cop in a funny way, you know. He always got my jokes. He was the life of the party. He could dance. He taught dance classes to underprivileged children. He was about his fashion. He was very much a fashionista. And he loved life. But he was gone far too soon. And I miss him every day. And I wish I could have told him I loved him more. Because, you know, he's not here now. So I think just in thinking about that, I have to be a better person to those people that I love, newfound friendships, to be the person that I could be, you know, I should be. You know, I want to be a better person. I want to bring light, like I said, into someone else's life. But, you know, just still thinking about Sam, he was my light. I felt like a part of me died when he died. And it was so sudden because Sam never told me that he was HIV positive. He was ashamed to tell me. He was ashamed to tell anyone. He lived with that. And it affected his health. And he but he definitely had a impact on a lot of people, namely me. I loved that boy so much, but I didn't tell him enough. And I hate that I didn't. And I hope where he is now. You know, I'm a spiritual person. I'm not into organized religion, but I know there's something else after life for us. So I hope he's happy and he's proud of me. But, you know, I want to be a positive YouTuber, and I want to be able to reach people. It's not about the money for me because I have a job. If I could reach one person, I'd be happy with that. But, you know, I just want to, any YouTubers that see me and listen to me, you know, I have a lot of stories about life and my experiences. My family, we were on welfare for part of my life. We were in a house that burned down. We had to be, someone came in and saved us. Addictions. I've witnessed family members fights, you know, battles with alcoholism. And other people that have lost their lives to different ailments. But I think with all that being said, there's so much to live for. You know, you can make tomorrow a brighter day for yourself, someone else. And that's, you know, I can't say it enough that I want to do that. I want to be able to talk to the next generation coming up, you know, have friendships with people that can talk to me about anything and I can talk to them. And I know I'm rambling right now. But I just want to, you know, keep it real with y'all. You know, there's still a lot of things career-wise that I want to do. I've started back working on a book. It's a sci-fi fantasy, kind of along the lines of X-Men and the vampire movie Twilight. It's very much in the modern era, but it's sci-fi fantasy. And I've started working back on it because I had a writer's block. And, you know, I just wanted to be able to do that and maybe do conferences, and, you know, talk to youth, people that are going through poverty and people that are, our younger generation needs it. Hell, I need it. So I just came on to make a quick video, guys. I'll be doing something probably tomorrow as well. But just remember, you know, value those that you have. Really value them. And let people know that you love them. Say it to them. You know, I didn't grow up with people saying I love you. So it was hard for me as an adult to say that to people. I say it now. But even when I met Sam, I loved my brother. And I would say I love you in joking, but I really should have told him that bro, I love you. I love you. Um, but he, I know he could hear me now. And I want him to know that he is loved and he left an impression and he will never be forgotten. Um, in fact, even when my writing, I'm dedicating the book to my brother, my aunt, and my grandmother. All of those people had my aunt and my grandmother played such a major role in my life growing up. Um, Tomorrow, uh, I want to talk about my aunt. And me talking about this is very cathartic. Um, I'm writing letters. I'm going to write a letter and read part of the letter to you guys tomorrow. But with that being said, I'm going to finish this video. It's been 16 minutes. I have not gotten the stamina to do longer videos yet since I'm so new to this. I start rambling because I can't grasp the time frame to do the videos. I don't know what to talk about for so long, but I just wanted to come in and talk to you guys. And I will talk back with you tomorrow. And you guys have a good night. I'm about to have a glass of wine and lay it down. Talk to my guy. And I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.